6:20 at 22, and we're going to talk about market sentiment indicators. Market sentiment indicators. When we take a look at a daily doji on the Dow and we take a look at that stochastic, that is a buy signal. And out of the 30 stocks that are there, all of them are extremely oversold on the Dow. That is a daily doji on the Dow. Either it gaps up and takes off running, or gaps down below. It's either or. So what I am saying with those Dow futures that were up extremely today, 300 points. Now, having said that, when we take a look at the SPX, that is a doji. That is a setup to gap up and go higher. Yes, it is. Market sentiment is that the stochastic is down here at the buy signal. We hit a new low at 36.36. I said that we look at buying right around 3,500, S&P 500. Oh, yes, we will. That is a daily doji. Gaps up. It says that it gaps up and that the S&P will be confirmed that it gaps up, and market sentiment indicators, market sentiment and the fear indicators are just simply too low on the oversold, or that oversold. So when we go to the NASDAQ composite market sentiment indicators, we've already started it. We got oversold right here, and we did at 4.6 on the stochastic. And we're in daily sell signals, but once again, this is a little bloated up. We're going to gap up. We're going to see that the market sentiment indicators and the fear factors are at historical highs, and we'll update that as well. Once again, market sentiment indicators are at all-time lows on these charts, and we know it just by looking at the NASDAQ 100 here. Market sentiment indicator got very low over here. It was very negative. It had a pop on Friday. It's going to pop up and keep going because the market sentiment indicators in the 100 stocks and the NDX 100 are all oversold conditions, and they are oversold conditions. And we talk about the Qs. I go right along with that oversold condition. We talk about the SPY, oversold, doji, ready to set up to go higher. The sentiment indicators, the fear indicators say we get, maybe a 3-day pop or a 5-day pop. It is traditional summer rally. Here we go on the diamonds. Fear indicator, stochastic is down here. It's oversold. It's related to the Dow. And we trade calls on that. Once again, I'm going to conclude the doji setup. We are going higher on the Dow. That was a doji right here. And then we gap below it. Either the doji gaps above it or it gaps below it just like that. Market sentiment indicators, let's go ahead and whip up the VXN. NASDAQ 100 fear indicator, it's up here at the all-time highs. It's not going higher. When that puts in the high, then we get a market rally on that fear indicator. When we take a look at the VIX, it's up here. It doesn't go higher. That means that the current market sentiment indicators and the fear indicators are up here toward all-time highs. When the fear indicators go down, then markets rally. And that's the main ingredient, is the market sentiment indicators have got to change. We are at oversold conditions, and we're looking for a bull market rally off of the market sentiment indicators and trade the opposite trade against the public. That's what we're here to do. Sign up for that free 5-day trial. Don't pass it up. We want to get with you now.